Can't keep up.
It's gonna be 96.03.
Oh, I like
That's
that.
so cool, isn't
I would
it?
wear that. Very cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
What is this one?
It's small though.
Would you rather just have everything in one?
That's cool. They said they have them in every size. I might buy one
That's
of
pretty
those.
neat.
Yeah.
I really like that. You should.
Yeah, I might. This is neat. So they have their own coffee over here. They made with. See the coffee they made with Frothy Monkey?
Around.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Let's go look at the guitars.
Did we let you know where the vault was?
You told me kind of midway and to the left.
Yep.
Is
You'll
it
see
through a
like
door?
sign over the door.
Okay,
and
cool.
There should be a sales guy back.
Okay.
Let's see what's that.
That's where they have that 750,000.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's Billy and Marcus.
Oh,
Yeah. That's at the old store. That's the room I snuck into the last time.
I'm going
It's
to the
here.
restroom, but I'll get in there.
Who's here?
I'm on P3.
This is who's this right here, Jim? I can't place him. I know who he is. Hall and Oates. That's John Oates.
John Oates. Is that Daryl?
No, it's John Oates.
No,
Oh,
I mean, that's not
I think he
Daryl.
just works here.
Yeah, that hat covering up his hair.
It's that,
Keith Irvin.
that guy from The Office. What's his name?
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ed Helms.
Ed Helms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Plays-
This was the
Isn't it-
guy.
Is it Andy? Is that his name in The Office?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Andy, that's right.
This guy right here. This is he wrote Sweet Home Alabama. He played Leonard Skinner. Ed King.
Oh, wow, cool.
That's Bob Weir.
This person looks familiar.
He plays guitar. He's a slide guitar player for Marcus King. He used to work here.
No wonder he looks familiar.
Yeah. Jason Isbell.
Uh-huh.
Who's Marty?
That's a good one, Marty.
So I
Does he always wear that
he must the scarf
leather
thing?
look and
Yeah.
scarf and everything?
So I was on
Did he have neck surgery or something? What's
I don't know.
he covering up?
I was on
It does make you wonder.
YouTube.
Picture of Marty there, honey.
Oh, whoa.
I was reading the comments of a YouTube video that was talking about Nashville guitars just in the past few weeks, and this guy was talking about how cool this place is, and he said there was a old vintage Fender amp that was owned by the guy that was in the Verge that Marty has his guitar, and the guy said I was looking at it and I saw Clarence White. He said I was looking down and it said owned by Clarence White. He said I can't believe Marty Stewart didn't own this amp, and he said now look up and Marty Stewart's standing next to me looking at the amp.
Oh, weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. You gotta look at the price tags.
Oh, yeah. This is great what they've done.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think this is by far the coolest guitar ever.
Oh, it is. I think so. I am.
Our friend Terry makes these.
Those mandolins?
Yeah.
That one right there to me is so pretty.
He says his are all between 5,000 and 10,000.
Wow.
Whatever he makes.
They might have one of his here.
all over the world buy it.
Wow. What's his name?
Terry
Willow.
Willoughby.
Do
Terry
you know what
Willoughby.
you know what he names his mandolins?
No, I wish I
They
did.
might have bought some here.
Yeah, you have to come to trivia some Tuesday
Yeah,
night. Meet
I'd
him.
like
Isn't
to.
that gorgeous?
He's
Yeah.
hilarious.
If I were to ever get one.
Pretty sweet.
You want to look at the vault?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Back there. Yeah.
Was it back in that room?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the most amazing.
They've rearranged it a little bit though.
I think this might be the prettiest guitar I've ever seen.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Fender Thin Line. That's not an expensive guitar. Oh, that's a real 73. Wow. That's actually from the 70s.
This is, I think this is the prettiest guitar ever.
That gorgeous.
I've never seen an actual vintage one. So they make
much is that?
$5 grand.
$5,000.
They make remakes of these now.
That to me is just perfect.
Yeah, that would be a cool guitar to have.
Perfect. I also love this like yellowy color That's what I wanted my base color. Like,
Oh, you want it yellow? Straight yellow?
That'd be a good
well,
one.
not yellow like this. Like
Oh,
that
okay, like a vintage,
vintage-y,
aged.
aged.
Kind of retro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can look back here. Oh, they've expanded even more. Let's see if we can get Jim's attention.
Oh yeah. Man, what a great idea they have here with this. Oh, this is.
What's that? The bases with the covers on them? Oh yeah, that's cool.
I love that.
4,500.
Rock out, Aaron.
That's so neat.
That's cool.
That in the music room would be the coolest ever.
It looks like a Prince guitar.
That's
or something.
wild.
It is wild. So they've rearranged since we were here, Tim. That was where
They had a guitar
electric
hanging
stuff.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But
they-
now they've moved the high-end stuff over there. Look at this, Aaron. These are cool.
Wow. I should have kept my base.
The bases with the covers on them.
Yeah, that's really wild.
See, hey, Mom used to have a bass about like these.
Yeah, isn't that like what you had?
These old Gibsons.
Behind
$5,000.
You could have made some money.
Because it's different.
68 Gibsons.
Yeah.
Crazy. Some of these guitars I've never seen. You see that?
Yeah, I've never seen one of those before.
That's stunning.
6 strings. You see that?
Bass.
So cool.
Oh, no, that's what we need in the music room.
See, some of this stuff I see being
Leopard
just
print.
artwork. You know, even
How much
if we
is
don't
that?
play 'em.
$4,200 worth of artwork.
Wow.
But
I
it,
actually saw one over there for $675. I didn't see anything cheap last time.
you know, like really, that's art.
Oh, yeah. That's like that Jazzmaster I have. Oh, so these are going to be these are going to be actual original 60s Jazzmasters?
See,
No.
this one's $575 for a Jazzmaster.
Oh, that's a Squire. Yeah. There, look at that. 67,
It's actually pretty cool too.
Yeah.
67 Jaguar.
Oh.
6,500. That's an original from the 60s. That's cool.
So the Squires are just like the entry level.
Yeah.
things like that.
They're made overseas, beginner level, but they're still really, really good guitars.
That's really neat though.
Yeah,
The way it
that's-
looks.
That's
It's real pretty. It's not bad.
$575 for me.
Yeah, those are
It's rare to
those
find something under $1,000 here.
Squires are
really
awesome
like the look of
guitars.
that guitar.
Yeah. I had a Squire for a while, and only reason I sold it was because I could make some money on it. But it was as good as any of my others.
This one's good.
These are so cool.
This Gibson.
Oh yeah.
I like the.
Yeah, that's that's Van Halen's guitar there.
Yeah.
It's a remake of his. That's what that is. Pretty cool. They say these are dentist guitars. The joke is that right when you get your dentist degree, your dental degree, and you open up your practice, you start buying these new Paul Reed Smith. Yeah, they're just like high-end, expensive guitars. It's like dentists and lawyers on them.
If you're cutting your teeth on them.
Yeah. Joe has one. They're awesome. Very pretty. See the
nice.
hollow body? See that?
They're cool, man.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think of this one over here.
Which one?
I told you.
Y'all still have that that old Fender amp that Clarence White owned? Hadn't sold it yet? Oh, beautiful.
$675.
For that old Gibson? 6750. There's a zero at the end.
What? Oh, I thought.
It's too good to be true. Aaron, look at this.
Well, you've got it.
Your dad was into this guitar and he was like, look, that's a good price on that one.
What? How much?
He thought it was 675. It's 6,750.
Oh. Well, it does say 675.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought.
It's really cool.
So these, these are popular guitars. It's all 335s. Oh, I like this one. 1964. James will like that one. 64 Epiphone Casino. That's what John Lennon played, I think.
James used to have an Epiphone.
Yeah, he had this. I think he had this exact guitar, just a modern one.
Having reasonable banjos.
You have a nice banjo.
I do. You get heavier.
Oh wow,
So,
that's wild.
Amazing.
But the weight of it.
Wow.
yeah.
Oh my God. Look at
Actually,
this.
she probably got better on that version.
You see this?
$9 grand.
$9 grand.
Wow. That's beautiful.
No, that's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Like turquoise inlays. Holy crap. Mosaic.
Really cool. That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, these are those Rickenbackers. Like, remember Kenny Vaughn played one at the Marty Stewart concert?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those are funky.
I really like this one.
The one on the end,
Yeah.
the 12 string.
This has a leather look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
I've never
cool.
seen those before.
Oh, that's all.
1964.
35.
You spend enough time in here looking at these price tags, the expensive ones start seeming cheap, you know.
Yeah.
3,500, that's a steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go look at the vault back here.
Yeah.
For the ball, we got.
So let's go look at those. Those were
Okay.
the 750 ones.
Two.
Be careful back here. This is the kind of amp that Stevie Ray Vaughan played, and the guy that made them is dead. They don't make them anymore, and nobody knows how to make them. I bet you that thing is 80 grand, just for that.
Just for little top piece.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh my God. And what is the,
That's the 59 Les Paul.
wow.
Damn.
And you know, somewhere in someone's attic or garage,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
one of these is sitting there.
I think it's in perfect shape.
Look at this one, Lance.
Sold 450.
Lance, this is why we start going thrift shopping.
Yeah.
Because we may find something. You never know.
You never know.
That's the one we saw last night. There was two.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Go on a mass.
Yeah, 54.
And it makes me want to go thrift shopping and find things and take it there. Uh-huh.
I'm thinking it's one by that artist. Put a lot of-
I wouldn't do that at all.
Like a
Not
lady,
even.
like a lady out west.
So I think this amp over
See,
here.
that all that stuff in that house was thrifted.
Hey, look at this, Jim. This was so Marty Stewart's crazy guitar
Yeah.
was Clarence White's guitar. That was Clarence White's amp.
Oh my
So
God.
that's what I saw online. The guy was looking at this here, and he looked over, and Marty Stewart's looking at it.
Standing there.
Okay, 100 grand.
100 grand?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Owned by Clarence White. That is cool.
That's wild.
That's so fascinating. It's a museum.
Yeah, it feels like a museum, doesn't it?
Yes.
I found a guitar I want
What's that?
over here.
If it's not a lefty, you know, you can't play it.
Got the release.
Oh, the leather thing? It's like Waylon Jennings guitar. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it looks like carved leather.
Yeah,
Maybe it is.
I think it is.
Is it carved painted?
Yeah.
Hey, honey, that's like the design I did on your coasters.
Yes, it does.
They've carved in there.
Look at this. This is pink paisley.
Pretty.
Some of those aren't actually old.
I like to look at this one.
Yeah, that's
Is
pretty
that
cool.
just artificially distressed? Or you
I think so. Does it say custom shop on it? Yeah, custom shop. It's artificial.
6,500.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they make them look old.
So cool. I'll show you the one I want.
Yeah, let me see it.
I really think it suits.
Suits you? Oh yeah, that's pretty.
That's the one I was.
And I like it.
That's.
How much
we
is
have
it?
the same taste. 11,000.
11 grand. It's pocket
Oh
change.
my god.
11 grand, and it was made last year.
Isn't that so cool? Though?
Master built.
That's so neat.
Yeah, that's a cool
Never
guitar.
seen anything like that.
I like this sparkle one.
I do too.
I like the gold sparkle.
Gold.
And I've never seen a neck like that.
It's pretty.
$7,500.
Classify as, is that like acoustic electric? Or just a hollow body electric?
I may be wrong, but I think that like this shape of guitar is just considered electric Spanish, but it's a straight up electric guitar.
Just straight up electric.
I think that's a 175 or something. No tag on it. 53.
In 1977.
It's like the original 18 grand.
It's crazy.
Huh?
$16,000.
And it's 16,000.
Which one is
The one you used to have?
Well, but mine was a base.
on the back wall?
Yes.
Which one?
See the one straight ahead?
That's like brown or red?
Like kind of
Bottom rib?
cranberry-ish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She said she got hers secondhand back then.
And that was in
Wow.
77.
Wow.
I told her it's probably in here.
Huh?
I said I told her it's probably here.
Yeah, it might be.
Probably here.
Look at this old bass.
12,000.
Yeah,
That's cool.
12.5. It's a pretty guitar. Cool store.
Yeah.
See this one? That one's $22,000. Jeff Beck Esquire guitar. I wonder if that was actually his at that price point.
That's pretty cool. See this price point? 110.
110. Oh my goodness. What is that? A 51? Is that a? Oh, it's a broadcaster.
Yeah.
Cool.
It is a 51.
51. So that was that the first year they made them?
I'm not.
I think it was, right? Because I think a broadcaster was when they introduced that guitar, and then they had to take broadcaster off, and they got sued.
Yeah.
So that's probably the first year they made them. Wow.
And they used to come with the caps to cover that.
I was wondering if that mechanism was always
So
open.
that's missing.
So it came with the caps, and then it got cumbersome. Actually, a broadcaster, I think, only had one pickup here. I don't
Okay.
think it had that.
Okay.
I don't think it would be covered in the pickup. But what all the musicians would do, they'd take it off and set it on amp or stool or whatever, and that would be their
The
ashtray.
ashtray. Yeah. And then I never noticed this until recently. I was watching a video, but back here isn't polished, and then up front is, and that was because he was so cheap. He knew it was going to be covered with that mechanism.
Makes sense.
So he didn't polish the back of it to save money.
It makes
so if
sense.
you ever look at these old guitars,
Yeah.
they're smooth up top.
It makes sense.
You know, not corrugated, but rough on the front, on the back. I think it's cool. Did you see the Les Pauls over there in the case?
Sold.
Well, one of them's not sold. If you want to go buy it.
Yeah. The one that sold $450.
Yeah, the one that's unsold, $750.
Really?
Yeah, they just sent out an email. Do you follow their? Do you get their emails here?
I don't.
It's pretty cool. They'll send you. I mean, they don't bombard you, but they'll send you videos when they release the artist playing. But that one is worth reading about. They Gibson bought it from somebody in 2005, and like it's the only burst they've ever certified. So it's like backed by Gibson, and they proved that it was real, and it comes with a book. But $750, it's on up there.
I mean, it's insane.
It makes me wonder how like Joe Bonamassa has that much money. You know, he's always hoarding these things. Like,
Have you seen the documentary on Norm's Rare Guitars?
on Netflix. Somebody sent it to me, and I hadn't had time to watch it yet.
Gotta watch
Is it cool?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta check that out.
Are you familiar with Norm's?
Yeah. Not as familiar as here.
So I've never been there, but I just learned about it through like social media. I used to watch it when Mark Agnesi was there doing Guitar of the Day.
Oh yeah.
And I would just watch those things and see awesome guitars, and then also figure out how to play the songs.
Oh yeah.
But the documentary is so good because it shows you how much inventory Norm has. Like, and there's a reason everybody goes in there, because Norm's like, what do you see? There's the stuff on the floor, and then he's like, come into the back room. And then that back room's a whole lot better. And then he's like, well, what are you looking for? And he goes, let me go to my warehouse. And he's got a warehouse that looks like a warehouse on like any Temple of Doom. And it is just huge crates upon crates upon crates full of vintage guitars.
That's cool.
And he's like, what are you looking for? All right, come out tomorrow. I'm going to go to the warehouse.
Don't you know his insurance policy is like unreal?
It's crazy. But
I would be so nervous.
But it's the reason I brought that up is because you mentioned Joe Bonamassa.
Yeah.
And like Norm had some health issues, and they're like, who's going to run Norm's after Norm? And they were like, all arrows are pointing to Joe Bonamassa.
Okay. He seems like the
But
guy.
if he even wants to do it. But
Yeah.
he's phenomenal.
He's got to start selling them though.
I
You know,
know.
you can't just keep them.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice talking to you,
Yeah,
man.
good talking
Have fun.
to you. Yeah, you too.
Hey, did you see the original versions of your guitar back here?
No.
The oranges?
Oh, were those the?
Well, I would assume one of them's got to be.
Wow.
No, those are 08.
I just love that color.
I do too.
Those aren't even vintage, and they're 10
That's so
grand.
neat looking.
That color?
Yeah. I was trying so hard to find a lefty bass in that color because I was so cool.
Yeah.
I like the one I got.
It's hard to find a lefty, period.
Just lefty,
Especially
period,
when
yeah.
you've got to look for a certain color.
These are pretty.
Is this what you're wanting, this color, Aaron?
No, I still got the cover on the box.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a 65 original.
So when they had the originals on there, did they have to screw them off? The other things that would cover here?
Yeah, I think here. Those are
I
screws.
mean, what about those other ones over there? Would they have been attached?
I think they just pop off.
They just popped
Yeah,
off.
the ashtray bridge. Strats used to come with them too.
How much is that with the case?
Oh, we'll go look at it in a second. Look at the price up here. 65, 35 grand.
This one's 18,000.
18,000. Gibson Firebird. Look at this. This is cool.
I don't even see a price on it.
The ones up high, they're 30,
35,000. This
35,
is probably in the 20, 30,000 range.
64 Strat. That's it's 26 something.
26.5.
Yeah. This one over here is 55.
That's a 59, 57, 59,
57.
57, 55,000.
Yep, 55 grand. chump change. Could trade in the Corvette for one of these, half of one.
Seriously.
That'd be
A partial
that'd be about an
interest.
even swap.
What?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Not the
for that,
55,
but
the 20 or 30.
20,000.
Yeah.
25. Something hanging there that's $23,000.
You just bump into it. I mean, I'm afraid to walk around, you know. What
54.
54.
Les Paul.
Oh, how much?
230.
230. Wow.
This one's $20,000.
Yeah. The gold
Like
one?
if I'd have, no, this one that's purplish.
Oh, yeah.
If I saw that at your store, I could think it's stuff like that.
Yeah. Custom painted. It's wild. The alien
that
head.
gold one is wild. I just noticed that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's it. I like that one. I do too.
Plants.
Oh, there's no tab on it.
Cut the volume for a second.
Oh. I can't. Hang on, let me just stop
I
the
don't want you,
video.
no, I don't want you to mess it up.
Oh, okay.
I want to tell you something that I
Okay.
don't want to have it recorded.
Okay.
No, nothing bad. I'm done with that.
If he says anything bad, he just blurts it out. So I'm a little curious.
We're nervous. I know. Hey, you've said some stuff this week.
Oh. I'm on a video of these 335s over here. These are, I bet these are sky high. You see this? You see how the finish is cracked
Oh,
on
yeah.
it? So they did
That's an intentional crack in the glaze.
no, well it was just from weather over
Just
the
happened.
years.
Okay.
They used not polyurethane, I can't remember what it's called, nitrocellulose lacquer back then, and it would crack and stuff. It wasn't very durable, and so they changed it. You know, all guitars were like that, but then they changed it to this stuff now that doesn't crack. But that stuff, like everybody likes better
That looks
now.
awesome.
Yeah. Supposedly it's like bad for the environment and will kill you when you spray
Like a
it.
stained glass pattern almost.
Yeah.
Cracks up.
67, 335. Pretty cool.